Welcome back to the Discipleship series. This is part 3, the final part of the series. Today we're going to talk about standards and why standards is important for you, for everybody that you're teaching, why standards maintain healthy relationships. Even Jesus had a standard for people. We'll talk about that more after the workout. So smash that like button, hit the subscribe button if you love to get spiritually and physically fit. Share this with somebody. You know what we're about on this channel. Now let's get to the workout.
Them rappers showing off they sin is so misleading. Deep down they want peace and they need it. You think you living your best life, boy, you dreaming. You gon' see that I was right once you see him. Them rappers showing off they sin is so misleading. Deep down they want peace and they need it. You think you living your best life, boy, you dreaming. You gon' see that I was right once you see him. I was so low. When the Holy Spirit came and touched my soul, I was so low. I was lost, I ain't know which way to go. I don't ever wanna do them things that he don't like. Man, I gave my life to Christ, I wanna please him. How can we keep going and just living in our sin when we know that Jesus died for a reason? Everybody knows that he died on the cross, but I'm trying to show you what's the meaning. Yeah, he paid a debt that you couldn't even pay. If you wanna go to heaven, now you need him. The rappers showing off they sin is so misleading. Deep down they want peace and they need it. You think you living your best life, boy, you dreaming. You gon' see that I was right once you see him. The rappers showing off they sin is so misleading. Deep down they want peace and they need it. You think you living your best life, boy, you dreaming. You gon' see that I was right once you see him. I was so low. When the Holy Spirit came and touched my soul, I was so low.
What's up, y'all? Hopefully you guys enjoyed the workout. You took it on for yourself and you guys killed it. Listen, God has a standard for your life. You come as you are, but God doesn't have the intent to leave you as you are. He cares about you too much to just leave you as you are. If you come as you are and you stay that way, where's the growth? God has something better for your life. He wants you to grow, just like any caring person does. Your mom, your dad, your brothers, everybody should want you to grow. At the end of the day, people who care about you want you to get better. And you got to do what is necessary to get better. So be around those kind of people. Surround yourself around people like that. If not, if you ain't got people like that in your life, pray about it. Say, God, I want people in my life that's going to care about me enough to want me to grow, want me to get better. Because that's what I want for other people, so I want the same for me. Every relationship has a standard in order for it to stay healthy. Your mom, your dad don't just allow you to just talk however, act however, and do whatever around them, because there's a standard, there's a respect that you have to hold. Same thing with your spouse or your partner. You need to maintain a healthy relationship by having standards. You can't just go and act however and do whatever and be all out hours of the night, coming back every single night at 5 a.m. in the morning. There's got to be a healthy relationship. There's got to be a healthy standard in order for the relationship to flourish. Jesus has standards if you want to follow him. Woo! Jesus has a standard for you to follow if you want to follow him. In Matthew chapter 16, verse 24 through 25. Then Jesus said to his disciples, whoever wants to be my disciple must deny themselves and take up their cross and follow me. For whoever wants to save their life will lose it. But whoever loses their life for me will find it. The beautiful thing about salvation in Jesus is that it costs you nothing. It's a free gift. But at the same time, it's going to cost you everything. Luke chapter 9, verse 62. Jesus replied, no one who puts his hand to the plow and looks back is fit for the kingdom of God. Listen, you gotta leave the past in the past. When you follow Jesus, you become a new creation. It doesn't matter what you've done. It doesn't matter what you did. It's all good. Leave it in the past. Jesus made you new. You're a new creation now. That's why you see in the Bible, like people like Paul. Before he was Paul, Jesus gave him that name. He was Saul. Why? Because Jesus needed to have them understand that they need to leave the past in the past, because that will try sneaking up on you here and then. You'll have people try to remind you of your past. You have people like, you were crazy. I remember the days, saw you at the club. I remember the days you were mean. I remember the days. Well, it's all cool. You can remember those days all you want, because we're moving forward. We're moving forward with God. God made my identity new. Now all those things that I used to do, I hate. Now all those things that I used to do is toxic. Now all those things that I used to do, you won't ever catch me doing those again. For you to be fit for the kingdom of God, you gotta leave the past in the past. Let it be. God has something greater for you. Now, what are the standards that Jesus requires? Number 1, take up your cross. Meaning, this is the hill you choose to die on. You choose to put your life in the hands of Jesus and trust his word and trust him. Number 2, deny yourself every day. You do what God says to do over what you want to do. The final one, number 3, leave your old life in the past. Your old identity in the past. The old way you like to do things, leave that in the past. Be open to change, because God has a work for you to do. But in the process, he's going to change you. He's going to make you better. He's going to grow you. He's going to develop you. But you got to trust him. And you can't look back while pushing the plow. You can't look back while doing service for the Lord. Just keep on moving the chains. Keep moving forward. You don't know what's going to happen. You ain't the coach. You didn't write the plays. You just get out there. You the player. You off the sidelines. Now you're on the field. Now what happens is you just run the play. You do what you know to do. You do the best that you know to do. And the coach will handle picking the right plays. And I'll tell you what, you have the best coach of all time. You have the coach who created the league. Okay? Trust in Jesus today, because these are the things that are going to carry you through and help you disciple people. These are the things you need to teach everybody that you're discipling, is you got to teach them that there are standards. You got to have standards for them. Standards make relationships healthy. Standards are not bad. I don't care what your parents teach you, your uncles teach you, whoever teach you. Standards are good. Have standards for yourself. Have standards for the people you're discipling, and Jesus has standards. Trust in Jesus. I love you. Appreciate all your guys' support and love. So put down in the comments below if this blessed you, because it blesses me when I see that. So we'll see you guys on the next one. Like, subscribe, share this with somebody. We'll see you guys next time. Gone.